Hello, my dear friends. I'm going to try to start this video again for the third time, I think. Hopefully this will be the right one. Before I go any farther, I'm going to read God's word first of all. There shall no evil befall thee, Psalms 91:10. For in that he himself has suffered being tempted, he is able to comfort them that are tempted. Hebrews 2:18. All right, so this is not really an impromptu video, but it was kind of an impromptu decision. I haven't did collage with Mich or the hashtag CWMich 2025 in a few weeks. I had so many different things going on, but I decided I wanted to jump back in even though, well, we have about 11 weeks left, which is, almost 3 months if you think about it. But at any rate, the video that I made earlier today that's supposed to be published in the morning, I talked about how the weekend, things that happened over the weekend had affected me. And I don't really want to go into that right now, but after finishing that video and doing it, I've tried to do things like I cleaned off my desk. I tried to reorganize a few, not much, believe me. I put up a poll because the next little golden book I'm going to do will be a Christmas one. And I think I'm going to kind of stay along the theme of little golden books for a while until I get some of these little golden books worked through that I have made. And I don't plan on making any traditional junk journals like I've made in the past. I just am going to do Christmas golden books. Maybe 2 more, I don't know. It just depends on how they go and what I decide to do. But anyway, I put up a poll for 3 books. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Night Before Christmas, and The Pokey Little Puppy's First Christmas. Are these them right here? So this is The Night Before Christmas. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And this is The Pokey Little Puppy's First Christmas. And I put up a poll asking you, if you care, to vote on which one you'd like to see me do. So if I don't hear from anybody, then I'll just pick one. But I'd kind of like to know what you'd like to see. So I did that, and I rebuilt my granddaughter's book. The first one I did, I was not happy with it. This is it here. Because of just the construction and the way these pages just folded out, and I didn't like this. So I'm going back to the style that I used when I created her baby book, and also something for my great-grandson. So I did that, got that going. So all of that to be said, that I am starting to feel better. I had said I just wanted to push forward. It's a healing process, and we can't stay surrounded with our sadness. We have to just move forward. And as we do that and think of others, then our sadness will dissipate. And so yeah, I'm very, very content in that. So I'm going to do collage, hashtag CWMich 2025. Before we do that, I read God's word already. Let's just get started. It's going to be very simple. From here on out, it's going to be probably a very quick video. I had to reprint the prompts, and my printer is giving me fits because I'm constantly getting the streaks, so I go in and do all the maintenance things, and then it works fine, and I print a few things, and then it goes back to these lines. So I'm going to have to start cleaning. I don't know why the little nozzles are according to the printer, it's because the nozzles are clogging, and I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I haven't been printing as much lately. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense really. So I'm just going to be kind to it. Hopefully it'll work. I don't want to get another printer. This is my second printer this year, and I just really don't want to have to invest in another one. So the prompts are fabric or week 20, no, or week 20. Oh, that's not right either. Oh, are thankful and fabric. So I had to dig out some of my fall things. I thought I was all finished with them because I finished my junk journals. So I got out a piece of muslin. I love to use muslin. So I got out a piece of muslin and I took out the fall cut and collage book, and I found this image in it. It's nothing spectacular, but for some reason I just really liked it. So I just kind of I tore around it and then inked it. And I had this left from, I have quite a few of these. They're different for my you know, working on my fall journals and making ephemera and so forth. So I decided to use this and put this here. It says, give thanks in all things. And then I had these little stickers that I got right towards the end of working on my journals, and I hadn't used them. So I decided to try to use one of these if I could. So I don't know for sure which one I'm going to use yet or exactly where I'm going to put it, but let's put our fabric down first. And then we can go from there. Then I can go from there. And this is that Avery glue. I'm liking it. It's the purple stick, but you know, you can barely see the purple on some papers. And then if you do see it, it fades pretty quickly. So, but that so far is my only complaint about this glue. It goes on nice and smooth. It doesn't get clumpy unless I hit it on something. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. So I'm just going to put this down and smooth it out. Then I'm going to put this little picture down. I don't know, something just struck me about this and I really liked it. So I said, okay, let's use it. So thankful. I know that we all start thinking about being grateful and thankful this time of the year because of Thanksgiving and everything, and it certainly is a wonderful day to be thankful. But the reality of it is that we should be thankful every single day of our lives, regardless of what's going on in our life. There's always something to be thankful for. And it really is important to our well-being that we find those things to be grateful for and to be thankful for. And I try my best to start out my day being thankful. Some days it's hard. But you know, you just try to do it anyway. So give thanks in all things, this says. What it should say is give thanks in all things at all times. And it's especially important, I think, to give thanks when things are not so wonderful, because it's in those times then we find personal growth and strength. Oh, I'm getting blue. So which one of these do I want to use? I think they're so pretty. but I don't really want to cover up. Maybe I'll put it right in here, whatever one I choose. I kind of like this one with the little bird. I think I'm going to put some glue just because I'm gluing it to fabric, sticking it on fabric as well. I don't know how well it's going to stick. So there we have it. I've got my muslin, my fabric, which I didn't put on straight, but it's okay. And this beautiful image here. And this little saying, give thanks at all time in all things. And then a little, these little pumpkins and this little bird. So that is my CWP, hashtag CWP, I'm sorry. Hashtag CW Mich 2025. And this is hosted by Mich Crafty. And I thank you so much, Mich, for sponsoring and hosting this. I'm sorry that I haven't participated for the last few weeks, but I'm back in now and looking ahead to some of these prompts. It looks like I'm going to be challenged a little bit, which is not a bad thing. So thank you again. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. Please, if you like this little video, then please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I've really been stuck. Where I'm at 248 for a few days, and like I said before, it's not that I'm not grateful to be where I am, because I am thankful, but I do want to see my channel grow, and you can help me by subscribing and by liking and commenting. That helps a lot. So besides, your comments help me in more ways than you can know. So all right, everyone, I love you. I'm praying for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I love you.